This is TechCrunch.
CES 2025 is happening this week in Las Vegas. TechCrunch is covering all the reveals, so check out TechCrunch.com for the latest. Here are a few things that people are talking about today to be on the lookout for in the near future. Honda unveiled the latest EV in its so-called Zero series, a mid-sized SUV prototype dubbed, surely enough, the Zero SUV. Honda's take on the SUV will join the Zero Saloon that the automaker showed off at last year's CES. And while Honda first showed us the Zero Saloon, the SUV will be the first in this new lineup to head to customers. A production version of the SUV will debut first in North America in the first half of next year, and it will be built at Honda's EV Hub factory in Ohio. The Zero SUV will then go to other markets around the world. Honda will start building the Zero Saloon at the same facility in late 2026 before expanding to other countries. Honda's adopted mantra for the new lineup of vehicles is thin, light, and wise, which executives repeated throughout the press conference on Tuesday. In keeping with the thin, right, and wise approach to the model, they have further increased the interior space of the cabin, achieved clear and unrestricted field of view, and provided great flexibility for the seating position. The reveal comes just a few weeks after Honda and Nissan announced a major plan to merge the two Japanese companies, a merger that could include Mitsubishi as well. The companies have said that merger will help them better compete with a fast-moving automotive industry, the pace of which has been set by Tesla. Honda also announced this week that the software powering the Zero series will be called Asimo Zero S, a nod to the company's famous bipedal robot. It will tie the electrical architecture with the in-vehicle infotainment system, a popular move these days. Honda said the new operating system will offer a mobility experience customized for each individual user, but did not go into much more detail about what that means. The Japanese automaker also did not go into deep detail about the Honda Zero SUV's specs. It did say that it will use steer-by-wire technology, though. The Zero series vehicles will also use automated driving software co-developed with unsupervised learning startup Helm.ai. German Bionic announced the Apogee Ultra, a new robotic exoskeleton that it claims is the world's most powerful. What did the system do to earn such a lofty title? Well, it offers up to 80 pounds of dynamic lift assistance. That means a payload of 70 pounds feels more like 10 to the lifter's lower back. In addition to lift assistance, the Apogee Ultra also assists walks, making a 10-mile journey feel more like 8. The company is aiming for industries like baggage handling and construction, as well as those that require workers to be on their feet and walking great distances, such as nursing. Broadly speaking, the goal of robotic exoskeletons is augmenting human labor rather than automating it out of existence. Effectively, employers can get more done with fewer employees when performing labor-intensive tasks. They also have the potential to lower injury rates. German Bionic claims, for example, that its exoskeletons have resulted in a 31% reduction in sick leave in the workplace. The company says the systems have been refined courtesy of vast amounts of high-quality, relevant data collected from thousands of users over countless hours of real-world application. The exoskeleton also utilizes artificial intelligence to better adapt to a wearer's specific needs. The company promises to support the system through over-the-air updates going forward. The system is now available through German Bionic's site. Specific pricing, though, has not been disclosed. Beatbot makes robotic pool cleaners. In fact, the company is showing off a new one with a docking station this week at CES 2025. What really caught people's eye on the show floor, though, was Robo Turtle, because it's a robot that looks like a turtle. The turtle, sadly, seems to be very much in the concept stages as the firm focuses on more commercial endeavors. But one exec said the robotic turtle embodies the vision of leveraging Beatbot's leading technology to address critical ecological challenges on a global scale. It is a partner to help safeguard communities and preserve the safest water levels for all creatures. The unique robot serves the planet for good alongside conservationists, scientists, and emergency responders. Now, the idea is to build a solar powered robot that can navigate bodies of water while monitoring their quality via onboard sensors. Beatbot claims that the decision to lean into biomimicry with the turtle design is a bid to minimize disruption to surrounding ecosystems. At some future date, such a system could be deployed to monitor conditions during oil spills, survey disaster damage, and monitor endangered species and their natural habitat. That's it for now. For more on CES 2025 and other tech news, check out TechCrunch.com.